for everybody to catch up on it. I'm doing that. I'll play a video over here. Welcome back, MacBean Scottish Fitness. Little Q&A here. Saturday morning. I usually don't do lines on Saturday. The honest reason, the only reason I'm starting it because I forgot it was Saturday. Having a holiday in the later part of the week kind of threw me off. For some reason, I'm thinking it's like Tuesday or something. Yeah, definitely not. But these are the things you go through. And there we go. So just still on the road to recovery. May or may not hit the gym today. Today's going to be kind of an easy day for me. I am working, but I believe I only signed up for 6 hours, so I'll get home at a decent time. And I can sit on the deck in the evening and relax. We still have twilight here at like 9:30 at night. That's one thing I do enjoy about the months of June and July, is that we have a lot of light even when it gets later. It makes it easier to enjoy stuff. So make sure you pop in there and hit the thumbs up and all that good YouTube-y stuff. I've been up this morning, already watered some of the garden. I got more to do. It's like that chore that never gets done when it's not raining. You know, you can let the plants go maybe a day or two without watering after rain, but after that you got to keep that moisture up there. Otherwise, with tomatoes you get cracked fruit. With peppers you get smaller fruit. It just doesn't work out too well for you. Saturday morning, I think I just realized it was Saturday morning. So chest is still healing. I can actually survive a cough or a sneeze, although I do suppress the sneeze as much as I possibly can. Hey, good morning, Michael. How you doing? Mama's running out to Walgreens to pick up medication she didn't double check on. You know, when you don't sit there and double check your stuff is when they're going to get it wrong. So she was out there yesterday and goes, we got all the medications, all 4 of them. They said yes. Well, they had 3 out of 4. So now she has to make another trip out there. I said, you realize that the competency of the systems are not as good as they used to be. And half the time, the people don't even listen to what you asked. They just respond. You know, do we have them all there? Yeah. I got things to do. All right. But then again, if you don't double check it, you're kind of on your own on that too. The Bears. Hey, Warrior Fitness, how we doing? Good to see you. I was out there. I was out by Warrior Fitness in Laurie, Missouri. But we were out there to see a band at the Bear Bottom Resort. And obviously, after my injury, it wasn't going to be a time to go do a workout. Come on. Let me check something here first. Go Pack, go. Not a Packers fan. I understand that. Oh, Prepping Artist, how we doing? Hey, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. So today is another day to kind of take in the weather. I've already carried 3 buckets of water out there, and well, you know, I got this water can, about 3 gallons each time. So I've already put 9 gallons of water out there. I got about at least another 9 I got to put out there. just to keep the plants alive. When you're watering plants, they don't really do much growing in the garden, but they kind of maintain their size. And then once you get a rain, look out. And it really comes into town then. So today, if I do anything, it'll be light workouts again. I'm still not at 100%. I'm still healing. So, I've got to sit there and hold myself back. Because the worst case scenario is I sit there and overdo it and then re-injure myself. So, kind of those mental games you got to go through. I was doing so well and making such things, and then the one day that wasn't going as well as I thought it should be, I tried pushing it, and one time I dumped 430 pounds on my chest. Warrior Fitness came right out of my hands, just before I locked it out, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. So it hit me in the chest, and then it bounced and hit me in the stomach. And definitely my chest has been in pain for a while, but it's getting better. I'm sure I had a bunch of micro fractures here where it hit hard. And just a freak accident. So I got basically complacent, had the spotter too far away. Not that the spotter could have done anything anyway. But when I get back into the heavy weights again, I'll be using probably safety bars and be lifting in a squat cage probably, just to make sure that don't ever happen again, because I don't want that happening again. Just like I just lost focus, and just hindsight being 2020, I can think of 100 things I should have done different. Yep. Yeah. So I mean, it definitely made a mark. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Let's try to fool YouTube and thinking I'm more popular than I am, as I always say. The more thumbs up, the more engagement, the more likely this video gets pushed out. I also have an Instagram of the same name, which I do my shorter videos on. Oh, yeah. And that video of me getting pounded is definitely still getting its views, and it's still getting its not like it was though, but I don't have anything else to put out there until I get recovered. It makes a difference when you're not putting lifting videos out there, the type of interaction I get with the channel. Go figure. So right now it's been mostly just walks in the garden, walks around the farm, doing things that I can do, and go in that direction. I use the live stream just to kind of reconnect to everybody, and and answer any questions that people might have. So another beautiful day, sunny day, sitting on the deck, which is what I like to do. Probably go out to the garden again, carry some more water out. Maybe walk out to the pond, see what's out there, try to find some wildlife. Things that make me happy, being out in the sun. I try to get as much time out in the sun as you can, because it does make your body healthier, but make sure you protect your head. Alright? What else is going on? Got 4 thumbs up, appreciate that. So yeah, I'm just trying to maintain some strength in the muscles, but like I said, nothing heavy. I still, have a lot of heavy stuff I have to move at work. But for the heavier tooling, I am utilizing the hoist more often than I usually do. And that will probably be the case for about the next month. So if I do make it into the gym today, it'll be with 25-pound dumbbells. But it may not do that. I might just go outside. I got 20-pounders out there and just do some exercises there. And maybe I can sit there and show that stuff up. Could have been a lot worse, you're right. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I just seen the video. Shit, I know. It hurts watching it. Trust me. Just freak accident. I had to lift. I mean, I was going for the lockout. On another second, and it would have hit the stops. So thousand times. So I kept backing up the spotter, kept using spotters that maybe I should have used. But there was a bigger guy there in the gym that probably would have been helpful. So I will be changing the rules on spotting. I will keep them closer to the bar. Safety bars will be used. I'll be doing a lot of things to make it safer. You know, if you don't learn from what happens, well then you're bound to repeat it. We don't want to repeat it. Yeah, just work on the carries. So right now I'm doing a lot of my lifting with dumbbells. And I don't have to worry about the bar being over my chest. And I'll probably do a lot of dumbbell lifting for the time being. Thanks for the other person who popped in. Hey Shannon, how we doing? Good morning. Thanks for the thumbs up. So it's Saturday. I forgot it was Saturday. I started this live stream thinking it was Friday. You know, I was like, wow, man, it seems kind of quiet, you know. And I'm like, oh, that's the weekend. And the confusion is because I'm still going for some time and a half. And earn that extra money. I was one of the few people that worked yesterday. I'm thinking over 3/4 of the plant took off, where we usually would have we usually would have 8 of us working, only 2 of us were working in our section. But it made for a relaxing day. It was easy money. So I'm hopping from chat to chat. Who out there chatting? I kept looking for preparation, and I'm like, yeah, this Saturday he's probably not going to be doing anything. Or if he does it later. It's kind of, you know, you never know when it's going to happen. You worked for 4 hours? Yeah, I'm going in for 6. I suppose if I wanted to, I could work all 8. It is good money. Yeah, I don't. When I show it to people, I turn the camera away from me so they can see it and not me again. Of course, I can tell when it falls because you can see, oh my God, and I go, yep, that's kind of how I felt. It is different when you know a person, yep. And like I said, the comments I get on Instagram, a lot of them are laughing about it, they find it funny, and I understand that. You know, that's a reaction to a lot of fails. Yeah, you got some idiots, you know, who you're trying to prove. Well, I ain't trying to prove anything to you because why would I even bother? And the other idiots think it was staged. I wish it was staged. I really do. I wouldn't be able to paint them in. You know, so you get some silly comments there. The world's kind of like that. I've noticed that with TikTok. I just kind of have it to follow my daughter's progress with her book. She wrote a book and getting ready to publish her second book. But you can tell that the powers of be are not happy the way the last debate went because you're just seeing a lot of this fake information come out. You know, just seeing it blasting out there against Trump. And I'm like, if you're not suspicious about the timing, then this is why you were easily fooled. Right? I'm suspicious about. I try to teach people not only look at what came out, but why are they bringing it out? What was the catalyst to all of a sudden have this information come out? Why suddenly this is now available? Okay, there's always a catalyst behind it. It always falls under the word propaganda. And I just wish people would understand that. But if you want to help with my recovery, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Join the channel. You know, send me a protein shake, all that goody stuff. Good morning, Randy. How's it there in Missouri? I think tomorrow and Monday we have a possibility, or is it Monday and Tuesday, of getting some rain. but it's only a possibility. So, just enjoying the deck though. I tell you, it is from lifting. I just don't like it when it's forced upon me. And this time it's been forced upon me. But sitting on the deck relaxing, Binks went out to go hunting. I don't think she likes, I don't give her enough food. Yeah, 80s and 60s at night. Yep, pretty much here too. I think it's going to be high 80, low about 62. Just good all around weather, nice general breeze, sunny. I'll sneak out to the pond, see if I can catch a turtle up on the lawn. You know, things like that. Thanks for the thumbs up. Got some more people in chat. Make sure you pop in and say hello. And if you do have a channel, go ahead and pop your link on there so other people can subscribe to it if they have not already. I do have an Instagram with the same name, MacBean Scottish Fitness on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, but I'm not really doing anything with TikTok, just watching idiots. And then I'll see there's so many other formats out there that people are starting to use. You know, it's I am monetized on both YouTube and Instagram, but it's not anything that's going to sit there and make me retire. It's a little bit of money, but I told my buddy, yeah, make a little extra money. He goes, what is that extra money? I keep hearing about it. Was it truly extra, or did you need to spend it? So, well, no, I actually needed to spend it. So, I guess it wasn't extra. It was just added to my regular job. And the way I look at that is I could work 3 hours overtime and make it up. So it's like, you know, but it's fun to do. And I do motivate people, so I like doing it. I hope I motivate people. So to get Michael to start going on his walks again. So he can make his neighbors nervous. And we're going to go see the foot doctor next week. And then the week after that, I'll be in my home. So that's kind of another reason why I'm just taking the time, not overdoing it now, because I will be on vacation. And I don't want to be in pain when I'm on vacation. I'm thinking that would kind of be a bummer. But the one thing I have noticed is now that I'm using the phone to do my live streams, it does seem like I get more engagement on views, although a lot of those views might be shorter. I think the notification goes out to far more people than it does when I just use the horizontal view on the computer. So I'm going to try as much as possible. Use this format. When I use the computer, I get, you know, maybe 40 to 60 views. You know, after a couple days when I'm doing the phone, it looks like I'm getting 100 to 500 views. So we'll see how long that lasts. Obviously on the weekend, that's usually going to be a little bit slower. But just out here enjoying life, you know. Last night I got home, I did a little bit of reading before I went to bed. I slept really well. So that was kind of nice. So I did get a better night's sleep. Kind of thinking about what am I going to do the rest of the weekend. So tomorrow there's a band we like, so we're probably going to go out there and watch them. And then we'll be back to the grind. Monday will be like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. We do have plenty of product. I was actually surprised they didn't have us start up on the weekend. I guess they didn't want to pay us a double time. I would have went for that. So, I hope everybody's having a good 4th of July weekend. I know a lot of people took a 4-day weekend. I don't blame them. My wife was asking me about that, and I said, well, there's some money to be made, so I decided to save my time off for another day. Maybe when it's a little bit more. I know when they run that small furnace and it gets to be a lot of work, I know the next day is going to be very busy, then I just take my white time. No habla. So, not quite sure what that means. Sometimes you can try to get a translation, Let me see if it gives me the option. Nope. So if you can put that in English, it looks like it's probably Espanol. But I have no estudios español since high school. Oh, what time is it where you're at? Oh, okay. Yeah, what hour? There we go. So it is 9:46 a.m. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. Suppose I could have copied it and pasted it into my Google Translator. And thanks for watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up. I wonder if I can do that in my translator. Translate. There we go. There we go. Let's see how this works. Now I'm just going by that possibly Google's going to be correct on this. Let's see how that works. Yeah, just to get me out of trouble. Probably I know much just enough to get me into trouble. I did take it in high school for 2 years. Or was it 1 year? I don't know. 2 semesters, I think. So I do remember some of it, but I lived over in Korea when I was in the Army for a year, so I did pick up a lot of Korean. But it's been a long time now, so a lot of it has faded. And law of use and disuse, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. But when I left Korea, I knew quite a bit of Korean. I remember when I was selling appliances on the sales floor, and I had this Korean couple come in, and the man was speaking English, but his wife was speaking Korean, and he was kind of upset with her that she was using Korean in front of me. But I understood pretty much what she was saying, and basically she was like, well, you know, no matter what price he comes back, I don't want to act like it's too much. So we finally sit there and picked everything out, and I said, well, here's what you would pay everywhere else, and here's where our price is. And I looked at her and I said, don't tell me it's too much, because we both know $400 cheaper than everybody else. And her eyes got really big, and what? Why do you see that? And I said, well, Chimuni Dimuni. It's in Korean, don't know, do you? And her husband started laughing, and he goes, I told you it was going to backfire. And he's like, how you know I'm good? I said, I was over there for a year. They bought, but it was kind of an advantage of being to understand what they were saying in a negotiation process. That especially when they think that you don't know, then you're going to get more. You're going to get more quality of information. You know, my youngest, she can read and write and speak Mandarin, so if she's anybody around speaking Mandarin, she understands what they're saying. Of course, her being a redhead, they'll never know that's what's happening. So she would definitely be someone, if you're dealing with China, to have next to you and kind of figure out exactly what they're saying when they think that they're not paying attention to you. Definitely puts you at an advantage. So, once again, everybody have a wonderful weekend. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, safety, hydration, and walks in the sun. I'll probably put a video of me walking out to the pond if I see anything of interest. If not, then we'll just go on. So, Michael, you have a wonderful day. Shannon, Randy, Warrior Fitness, and everybody enjoy your day off. For those of you who have a day off.